Once again, this is Rob Lawless from Strike City Pro Shop. Today we're here with Johnny Petraglia. We're going to have some fun with the Hall of Famer. We're going to watch him throw the ringer. We've got two layouts, two different surface textures. First ringer, pin down, no hole. This is right out of box. This is the CPT cover, the lower friction cover with a duller finish. It's finished with 500 grit Saire, and that's going to produce a little more mid-lane and a little more continuation. Built for rev-dominant and slower ball speed players. Johnny's throwing a layout of 80 by 4 1/4 by 70. He warmed up on lane 49, and now we're asking him to throw shots on lane 50. Here we start with Johnny playing 16 to 10, leaves an 8-pin. He's going to make his move. I believe he made a 2-1 move left to get the ball to see it a little bit sooner and be a little more continuous or controllable in the back part of the lane. Moves to 14 to 8, pushes 10 back. He's just going to keep pounding the same shot. He's splitting boards here. And you just see the nice, smooth, continuous back-end motion that this ball has. It doesn't jump off the friction. It doesn't jump off the end of the pattern. Nice smooth. He gets up, lets up a little on that one, comes up and leaves a 6-pin. So now he actually made another move. He kind of closed his head angles up a little bit more, moved his feet a couple left. This is what makes him a Hall of Famer. Just throwing shot after shot, no misses. Bagging just a little bit. The ball still gives him a good amount of miss room. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect at the bottom. And the ball still hooks in the right spot and goes through the pins well. John loved the ball reaction he got from the original ringer, that he asked us to drill a second one that he can apply polish to. We've closed off the drill angle here to get this ball to pick up a little bit sooner, but then applied polish to the surface to offset that and get it a little bit further down the lane. So what that does for John is he can close his head angles up a little bit. He can get on top of the pattern and play a little straighter through the front part of the lane, something that he likes to do as often as possible. That's just where he feels comfortable. The second layout is a 65 by 3 3/4 by 80. Starting in the same spot, 15 to 8, and you can see this ball pushes just maybe a 1.5 to 2 feet further down the lane. And after he threw the first couple of shots, he kind of thought that the ball was a bit too angular off the end of the pattern, which we expected, and he confirmed. So you can actually see the adjustment that he makes here, where he starts out playing 15 to 8. He actually moves his feet left so he can get the ball to see it a little bit sooner, so it can be a little bit less angular down lane. So he wants the ball to see the friction a little bit sooner, again, to kind of calm down the back end motion. This is what John does not want to see out of ball motion. He wants 1.5 to 2 boards less hook in the back part of the lane. In this first shot here, we can see how angular the ball is at the end of the pattern. For the hole, and now on the right screen, we can see how much calmer it is at the end of the pattern. With a P2.5 hole, it's the shape that John's looking for. Just a footnote while we watched the last few shots, we really didn't edit any bad shots out. We had to eliminate so many good shots because the video started to get boring. It was just going to be like everybody else's video, where it was just going to be shot after shot with some background music and not really a lot to talk about. John shot 824 while shooting this video and threw the last 17 in a row to finish the video. So he ended up shooting 300 for 824. Again, using two different balls, two different surfaces, the second ball without a hole and then with a hole. Just goes to show you why he's Hall of Fame material.